Oh, fuck.
Sorry about that ending.
What the hell happened?
I don't know, it completely disarmed me. Thanks for having me. Yeah, no problem.
Fell apart there.
Yeah, I did.
Sorry.
That was a bit of a Foley Party episode, actually.
That's fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
That's a good
fun.
one,
Yeah,
that's a good
I had a
one.
good laugh. I
Yeah.
needed a bit of that. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, me too. Yeah, good vibe, good vibe.
I like your t-shirt as well, by the way.
Pokemon?
Mm.
Do you want my tattoo?
Yes.
You got one?
Do you know? I do.
Ooh, yeah. No colour in yours. I thought yours was colour for some reason.
No, just white in the eyes.
Keeping it black and white like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no seeing colour on it?
Nah, that's
Colour-
just how she designed it.
Colour too mainstream?
She put up a picture on Instagram one day, said, "Who wants this at a discount?" And I said, "Yeah, all right."
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm about to get a tin of beans tattooed on me. Heinz beans.
How come you're doing that?
Well, now that you ask,
Mm-hmm.
my cat was called Beans. She got run over. Fucking hell! What the fuck? Why are you laughing so much at that?
Yeah, it's your fault. You said that way too dry. Oh.
How else am I meant to say it?
That's a weird tribute. Okay.
Well, her name was Beans.
Two.
Only makes sense to me.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, no.
I'm quite quirky as
Sorry to
well.
hear
right?
about it. Sorry to hear about it.
Thank you.
That's a quirky tattoo.
Yeah.
To the beat. I'm dead.
People are going to be like, why have you got that?
Yeah, and you go, oh, you're going to bum out so many people. Hey, what's the meaning of that? Oh, my cat fucking died.
Yeah, my cat died.
How long ago did
well, quite a while ago.
how long ago?
Well, like when me and Charlotte were together.
Are you still fucking over that? It's been years, isn't it? Jesus.
You're so fucking horrible about animals.
Get another one. Not the
I had
same.
another one.
Did you?
Yeah. He's still alive.
Okay.
Both my rabbits have died as well recently.
Right. Fucking hell. Jesus. You're
Bad
carrying a
plan.
plague.
We should be recording this.
I am.
Ah.
Thanks as usual to our brilliant sponsors, Graham's Windows and Doors at grahamswindowsanddoors.co.uk. They are Yeovil's #1 provider of windows, doors and conservatories. That's grahamswindowsanddoors.co.uk. Thanks also to Paramount Prizes. Paramount Prizes are an online competition website, one of the best in the country. We really appreciate your support. That's paramountprizes.co.uk. Go there and get yourselves a bargain. Now, on with the show. Hello and welcome to the Steve Calis Show. I'm Steve Calis and I'm joined, as per sometimes, by George Clinton. George, are you okay?
I would say most of the time.
Yeah, you are.
The majority of the time.
Yeah, it's been very sort of me and Kev heavy last few episodes for whatever reason, but it's been good. We're on a good run at the minute. The episode we did with the drag queens is really sort of popped off, and that's really popular. Really, the most popular one we've done is the regrets one me and Kev did.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because it was surprisingly sort of fucking seagulls. I spent 80% of the editing seagulls out of the fucking
We do have a
audio.
lot of seagulls here.
Yes, like they're preying on me. They're waiting for me to make one wrong move.
Or
And
me
they're
on the
gonna
phone,
fucking-
apparently, because people are always commenting on it when I'm on the phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, so it's all the whole area. So
Yeah,
even your
yeah,
house just over
yeah.
the road is
I don't live over the road.
They used to sort of dive bomb me at work and stuff because it's always in high vis. They used to just come in and like claim me, and then I was pissed off because I'd rescued a couple of their babies.
You did.
You know what I mean? I've intervened in their lives. I've preserved their children. When one of them got savaged by a cat, and the other, I'm pretty sure, was killed by the vet. So actually, that's why they're attacking me. As far as they know, I take their children from a safe place on the ground outside work
and get them killed.
Take them to their deaths immediately.
You're the enemy.
This week on the Steve Calis Show, I think we're going to do... we will do a themed episode.
Okay.
This episode is You for Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
So, George, let's have a little catch-up first, because I've got a lot to talk about. It's been the last couple of weeks have been...
Please tell me.
Revelatory.
Ooh.
Last few... So about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, because she abandoned me for a little while. It's actually 4 or 5 weeks ago. Oh, no, I did that old person thing where, like, it doesn't matter to the story at all, but I'm, like, really honing on the date. Oh, no, I'm aging. I hate when people do that.
Do you have some grey in your hair?
Wow. Where did that come from?
I have grey in my beard.
Yeah, but dude, what the fuck is...
Well, I'm just
that's the
wondering.
light. That's the bright...
Must be the light. Yeah, okay.
It's the light reflecting off all my greys.
My bad.
Wow, anyway. So, I'm in counselling. Apparently I surround myself with the wrong people. So I started counselling some amount of time ago. Okay, God, didn't it really piss you off? And like you're talking to someone and they don't know how to tell a story, and they go, "Oh, so Mary Wednesday, was it Wednesday? Or was it Tuesday? It might have been Monday morning." You go, "Fucking." Anyway, so I'll avoid doing that. So at some point in the last 6 weeks, I began counselling, and it's been revelatory because I was explaining, key events in my life. I was talking about the way my brain works, and then she very quickly, it didn't take it long. She's very good, very perceptive, like the Sherlock Holmes of the therapy world. But what we're going for now, what I'm being treated for, is ADHD and OCD. Now, OCD, unfortunately for Misha and everyone who lives in my house, I didn't get the tidy kind. You know what I mean? The compulsively fucking cleaning everything.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
My OCD is evil, obsessive thoughts and compulsions, right? Heinous, been a plague to live with my entire life. And it flares up thanks to the ADHD. So the ADHD, if I'm particularly stressed, I get ADHD all the time, and it helps, and it flares up my OCD, which is manic. Because I was telling like things I do, like when I walk past a building, I'll I'll move my knuckles, and in my imagination, wrap my knuckles against each edge of the brick and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I do like lots of things like that. And apparently that's not, everyone doesn't do that.
Yeah, weird. Because I definitely do, now that you say that.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, George, the other thing I've learned is that people, you attract to you people of a similar ilk. So
okay.
Might be worth looking into that. Maybe
be all right.
Mr. fucking watery porridge 4 times a day. We've accused you of this before.
So only once a day.
Only once. That's good. That's good. Mr. 15 sugars in his fucking coffee.
15 coffees.
Oh, that's still not better. But after the first sort of counselling, the first hour, because I told her the story of how me and Misha met, and it was a really emotional bonding experience. She'd opened lots of emotional doors, right? I was very vulnerable, fragile, upset, angry in a weird way, because I'd lived with this my entire life, and I could have dealt with it when I was younger.
Yeah.
And then she said, "Okay, well, I'm going on holiday now, so I'll see you in 3 weeks." I was like, "Well,
perfect.
Okay,
yeah,
okay, fine." I was like, "Have a great time wherever you're going." And when she hung up, I was vulnerable for days. I was an open wound. I was angry. I was fucking livid of everything. I was upset. I was emotional because it just brings it all
to the surface. Yeah.
But also, it just makes so much sense. That is what it is. The ADHD is not a surprise, right? But I won't. Oh, look at that thing.
I looked as well.
You're like, "There might be a cool thing over there." I'm going to play his game just in case I get to win. So the ADHD is not a surprise, but it's very nice to have a clear cut. Yeah, that is what it is. A definition, a diagnosis, because actually it's fucking hard. Like I said for years, I've joked for years. One of my bits is to be like, "Oh, existence is fucking agony." I've struggled very much day to day being normal and doing normal things. I just thought maybe I was just broken or wired differently. I was given a faulty brain.
Yeah.
But it's the ADHD. And the darker side, nothing good comes from the OCD. The ADHD gives me certain powers of obsession in a good way. I can obsess on this. I can commit myself to something. I can focus up for hours on end. Time can disappear. I can hyper-focus. But nothing good comes from the OCD. That's been a curse my entire life. And I was very glad to put a name to that, because now that the enemy is something I can combat. It's not just this, this weird fog, these horrible thoughts, these strange compulsions, my tick, all these things.
Yeah.
It's not nothing. It's now something with a name that I can combat. Yeah. So that's what I've been contending with that for the last few weeks, and I feel much better. And it's nice to be able to play that card when Misha, tune out something Misha's saying, and she goes, "Babe, I'm trying to tell you something." I go, "Hey, listen." I'm ADHD and OCD.
I've actually got a disability.
I'm actually saying you're picking on a vulnerable man. This is an abuse of a kind. Yeah, because I actually literally have a disability. Why don't you just push me out my fucking wheelchair?
Wow. Cut that out.
So no, staying in, because it's a perfectly apt analogy. So that's what I've been.
Actually, my girlfriend also has ADHD, and one of the things she found, I thought it would be probably not necessarily a nice thing to be told that you have sort of something wrong with you, but she has also said that when she was diagnosed, it was like a sigh of relief that there is confirmation that there is actually something wrong and something that can be medicated or treated. You're the second person now that's close to me to have said something very similar, which is quite an insight.
Maybe it's you. But also there's a weird undercurrent of not really wanting to because you just think everyone's got it, or it's such a common thing, or such a common, but not in a good way, in a way that makes you feel like, oh, everyone else is just fucking get on with it. But like, why am I so hindered by this thing? Because actually, it's been like my entire life. The reason I've never been able to fucking hold down a job, unless the job is easy, like McDonald's at night, earphones in, cleaning shit. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, right. But if I have to concentrate, if I have to apply myself to something, I get like it's desperately miserable, desperately anxious, and full of rage. And it's horrible. So school was a fucking nightmare. Learning lessons, absorbing information I didn't care about at the time was a fucking nightmare. And it would have been so good to have known this early, so that like getting there early, treat it. Or at least the school can go, we understand. Yeah, so Steve's got this. We can adapt
to you. And
this is like special. Maybe another class. You can put something, some way of making me feel more comfortable in school. So maybe I could have gotten more out of it.
Yeah, definitely.
So I don't know. I'm sort of conflicted about it, but it is nice. I don't feel as broken as I did before. I've always just felt broken and off. Yeah. But now I just feel like I just got this fucking thing.
Well, now you know that it's like a physical condition rather than your mind being broken or. I know. I mean, I have heard recently that these sorts of things, autism, ADHD, they can also be caused by the way your childhood was and trauma and stuff like that. It can all be triggered by stuff like that. Yeah. But you could almost view your past now in a very different perspective.
Yeah. That's true. I suppose I have a lot more sympathy for younger me. Yeah. When up until now I had a lot of frustration. Yeah. What the fuck can you just do this? Why can you just fucking sit there and just do this and listen to that?
And now you know that he actually couldn't. Yeah. He actually couldn't. Yeah. And it's a well-known, documented thing as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that is fucking interesting. So I'm still sort of processing that, and that's where I am. Yeah. Taylor Swift just got engaged.
Wow.
There she is. Congratulations, Tay. We've got for those of you who don't know, we've got a 6-foot-tall Taylor Swift cardboard cutout in the garage. She's over there. So we checked just now. So after 2 hours of putting it online, she had 12 million likes after 2 hours.
People have too much time on their
hands. That is crazy. No, I get it. She's a queen, right? She's amazing. I listened to her episode that she did on the New Heights podcast with her boyfriend's podcast. Yeah, and like I was like, man, she's fucking ace. She's brilliant. I'd love Taylor Swift. I wish I had more of a point to this topic, but I just wanted to get that across.
Music just doesn't really do it for me, I'm afraid. It sort of doesn't really have anything for me.
Empty, soulless vessel.
Yes, you're correct. Yeah, I like routine.
yeah. Well, I find that I like the more poppy, upbeat stuff that she does because I listen to it on the way to work, and it like makes me appreciate my fiance.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I listen to it and I go like, her lyrics are so beautiful and the song's so beautiful. They put me in a good mood, like the upbeat ones, and I go, I love my fiance. I wish to start listening to her more. Yeah. Okay. So thanks, Taylor Swift. You do a lot of good for all of our relationships. And that, George, is unbelievable. See how I tied it back in? That's podcasting. Yeah. I tied it back into the theme of the episode. Now, how are you, mate? Are you okay? It's been a long time since I've seen you.
I'm all good. Talking about music, I went to a country and western festival at the weekend.
Howdy.
Oh,
we're that partner. But no, we're practicing off camera. Yeah. How was it? Did you enjoy it?
Well, so talking of sort of lyrics and stuff like that, I've realised that I like a different. There's different levels to country music, and there's very much sort of root and toot and cowboys and whiskey and trucks and all of that stuff. Not so into that. No. But there's also sort of farm emo.
Oh,
sunsets and lost loves and
drinking the beer in the back of my truck.
Yeah, so not that stuff so much.
Right,
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to speak your language, brother.
Well, it's more like I'm an alcoholic and I live on my own in the desert and no one loves me. That's what I like.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I've got a good example of that song. One of my favorite songs when I was going for my first heartbreak. Alone in this house again tonight. And got the TV on, the sound turned down, and a bottle of wine. There's pictures of you and I on the walls around me. The way that it was and could have been surrounds me. But I'll never get over you by hiding away.
So that sort of music is what I'm into. Farm emo.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's excellent. So was there a lot of farm emo at the event?
Not so much. No, it was more whiskey and trucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The headliner was Midland or Midland. I don't know how they would say it. Midland.
I don't think anyone would say it like that. Mid-stroke, they might say it like that.
Literally, one of their songs, one of their most famous songs, is called "Drinking Problem." and that's not really my cup of tea. So because they're
see.
all like sort of cowboy hats.
What are you looking for in music? Are you looking to relate to the lyrics, I suppose?
Yes, I'm very much. I read a thing recently where it said so some people just don't like sad music, right?
Mm-hmm.
They like upbeat music that gets their blood pumping. But I actually read a study that says the people that like sad music get the same feeling out of sad music that people get out of happy music. It's exactly the same feeling. It's just sort of formatted in a different way. And I'm definitely a sad music kind of guy.
Yeah,
I want to hear the lyrics.
I understand, and I'm exactly the same, except I'm too fragile for it. So it will immediately alter my mood.
I cry
You know what I
constantly.
mean? Yeah, that's it. And I've got to then I can't listen to a sad song. I've got stuff to do.
Yeah.
I listen to a sad song and I feel the ache and I cry, I get sad, and it puts me in a real miserable, sad, heartbreaky place. Even though I'm in a loving relationship, everything's fine.
Absolutely,
it really sort of takes me there.
Yeah.
And then it takes me a while to snap out of it. You know what I mean? So I have to crawl back out.
Yeah, I have a thing called Sad Fridays at the moment, which is where I think there's a mixture of Instagram trying to kill me.
Okay.
Instagram on a Friday just only sends me horrible, sad stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
Mixed with the sad country music.
Right.
And I think a sort of come down after work on a Friday. I'm tired, I'm out of energy, and I just want to sit on the sofa, and then the other things kick in.
Right.
And then I have Sad Fridays.
Oh, how do you... Maybe we can all have a sad Friday.
Yeah, I don't advertise it. It's not.
What? So about what on purpose? Sad Friday?
No. It's just a sort of like an accumulation.
I think that's depression.
It's like, well, it's gone by Saturday.
Okay,
So,
that's good. Yeah.
but yeah, I normally just have the sort of weird afternoon on a Friday, and then I wake up Saturday morning, everything's fine.
Oh, so do you think it's like a release valve?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
you're getting out all the emotions.
yes, I think so.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, and as I say, like that sort of decompression after a working week.
Yeah.
And I just maybe that's why people drink.
That's why I drink sometimes. I mean, that's why I go on a 6-weekly, 2-monthly binge to blow those feelings right out my ass and my throat, my stomach. But that's why I binge drink. But I've actually stopped doing that. Now I'm on a binge drink hiatus till next year.
Oh, very good.
My last binge drink was a very heavy, even by my standards, was a very unpleasant, very heavy.
I seem to remember last time you telling me about it. Misha was there, and she said, that wasn't 3 weeks ago. It was last weekend.
Well, this was the one after.
Oh, okay.
So, which was worse than that one.
Excellent.
I got heavy, and I just it's the first time in a few years I felt shame after a drink. I woke up and went, "Oh boy, I'm a father."
Yeah.
Come on, Jesus Christ,
Did
get
you
it
have
together.
anxiety?
A bad anxiety for like a week, but that and like there's depression that comes with it. I get depressed for about 3-4 days. We've had a beer.
Yeah.
So and my family sort of gets the brunt of that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't really want to play. I don't really want to talk or hang out. So I'm just having a little bit of a break till next year. So So I need to find healthier ways to put in the other day I came in here and I tried to build a
radio.
Yeah,
I saw. Yeah. Very good.
that's the calculator that I built.
Right, okay.
The radio's in the kitchen, so I'm sure this weekend I got to figure out why it fucking didn't work.
Okay.
But I think it's the. But anyway, so but that's how I decompress. I get my soldering kit out. I get toolkit DIY kit, and I build electronics. That's one way of, and I listen to music doing that.
Maybe try a Sad Friday.
Yeah, I think my sad Friday will spill into a sad August, and then a fucking deep depressed September.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You've got to be
okay,
careful.
yeah.
I'm not in full control of those things.
I think I've got quite good hold on my Sad Friday.
Yeah, I'm impressed by that. Because honestly, I don't think if it happens, it might go for 48 hours, and then I'm in big trouble. Then you know what I mean? So I've got to be careful. I've got to really hold on. Every day is a battle to hold on. I've got like every hour or so, just habitually do an MOT check on my own brain.
Yeah.
What's this? Am I panicking? Am I okay? Am I sweating? Am I worried about something? What's this feeling?
Are the brakes working?
Yeah, yeah. I do that all throughout the day. Just make sure I'm like okay. Not about to self-destruct or kick the shit out of someone or go to booze or just that. I've got to just maintain all the time.
Yeah,
it's exhausting, and you might find that sort of thing unbelievable. Eh?
Are we going to do like a?
What do you want to do for that?
I don't know, like a do.
Oh, can do.
Yeah.
Well, like actual music or just me and you doing that?
Do.
Oh, I don't realize. I don't know. Not enough energy in that for me.
Do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. And what I'll do is I'll randomly splice you doing that into parts of the episode.
Sweet.
Even whether not warranted or deserved, I'll put them in there.
Fine with me.
Yeah, excellent. So, so you've prepared for us some unbelievable facts, have you?
Yes. Do.
Wait, I want to show you something. Can I borrow your phone, please? Can you lock it for me?
Yes.
I got excited
What
to
do
show
you
you
need on it?
I think Have you got TikTok?
Oh, hello. Yes.
Yeah, TikTok. That's country western music is beautiful, and I want to show you this song because it's fucking absolutely, it's a banger. So I'm gonna play it for you.
Drinking a beer and flicking my bean. Praying my dad don't hear me queef. Camping in the backwoods by the creek. Horny as a bitch in the country heat. I'm rubbing a corn cob on my clit. Giving my nips a little twist. This tight ass country tan smells like I just caught a fish. Rubbing my pussy.
So that's the sort of country music that I don't really listen to.
I thought that's not emo western enough for you.
No. Let's get off of that, whatever that was.
Drinking the beer and rubbing my clit.
Flicking the bean.
As if a clit's real. You know what I mean? It's like, why do they keep fucking doing that to us? It's like the longest running joke in history. Clit. That doesn't sound real.
Lemons float in water, but limes sink.
So, is this all, are they all going to be like this?
No, I'm just doing some honourable mentions.
Okay. Right, okay. So this next one's going to be a big one.
No.
Okay.
There's another honourable mention.
Okay, sure.
Japan has one vending machine for every 40 people.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crocodiles and alligators do not typically die of old age. They generally succumb to external factors like disease, starvation, or accidents.
I would say that's probably true for most of the animal kingdom.
Well, wait.
Sorry.
They don't experience biological aging in the same way humans do and continue growing throughout their lives. While they can live a long time, reaching 70 years or more, their death is usually not due to old age itself.
I see.
So I presume in the human body we stop regenerating cells, don't we?
I think so,
pretty much.
yeah.
Whereas I think from that they don't really stop regenerating cells.
I see. That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's a little bit better than the fucking lime thing just now.
Yeah.
Enough in the tank.
And then I've just got a list of some things.
Okay.
If you wanted to, because I can't read out loud.
I know you can't.
Yes,
we've tried this.
I did all right then.
You did, yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, George. So we've had a nice catch up. This is unbelievable facts. Cut to the giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people. True, there are only 5 well-documented fatal strikes on giraffes between 1996 and 2010, but due to the population of the species being... Oh, it's just like semantics. Your brain is constantly eating itself. This process is called... Bastards. Your brain is constantly eating itself. This process is called phagocytosis. Yeah. Where cells envelop and consume smaller cells or molecules to remove them from the system. Don't worry. Phagocytosis isn't harmful, but actually helps preserve your grey matter.
Okay. That's pretty unbelievable.
Water might not be wet. This is because most scientists define wetness as a liquid's ability to maintain contende. Oh, don't slip into Japanese again. Sorry, Paul. Sorry.
Maintain intende.
What? Maintain contende. Spanish. Sorry. Sometimes I flick between Japanese and Spanish. I'm not sure. Anyway, so what was I saying? Di ser como ti entiendes son tono te wene. Oh, so did I do it again? Oh my God, you silly goose. I'll read it in English.
Yeah, okay.
Water might not be wet. This is because most scientists divine... Wow, there's a lot of S's, man. The S's throw me off. Fucking hell, it's like a snake wrote it. This is because... This is because most scientists define wetness as a liquid's ability, fuck me, to maintain contact with a solid surface. I'm not fucking paying attention to what it says anymore. Water isn't wet.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. All the world's bacteria stacked on top of each other would stretch for 10 billion light years.
Oh.
No, but the problem is that facts like that doesn't mean anything. No. I mean, you can't picture the size of that. You can't, it's a meaningless.
Yeah. It's still pretty unbelievable, though.
You're unbelievable.
Seagulls laughing. The fear of long... No way. I've read about this. I refuse to believe it is true.
Okay.
The fear of... Do you know what the fear of long words is called?
No.
It's cruel, right? The fear of long words is called hippopotamonstrosis quipped aliophobia.
That's like seasonal depression being called sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sad. Yeah, I know. Fuck off with this thing. But hippopotamonstrosis quippedilla...
Yeah.
Your phone changed and the word's too big for your screen.
Sorry.
The world's oldest dog lived to 29.5 years old.
That's pretty old. That's pretty unbelievable.
What is it?
Unbelievable.
We're not overdoing that, are we? The world's oldest dog lived to... I fucking read that already. That's how unbelievable it is. While the median age for a dog reaches about 10 to 15 years, one Australian cattle dog, Bluey, survived to the ripe old age of 29.5. Have you ever watched Bluey?
I haven't.
It's unbelievably good.
I've heard this.
It's unbelievably good, right? Me and my son's like in his feelings sometimes, and he's quite an emotional being like me, right? Sometimes we'll sit there, we watch this episode, and the culmination was just that the dad and the youngest one, Bingo, they reconciled a little bit and had a nice cuddle at the end, right? And then I looked at him, he had a little tear running down his face, and so did I.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's a little cuddle. But Bluey just whacks you. It's unreal. It's so emotional. But like great education for kids.
Yeah.
But it's always something for the parents, and it's always a beautiful lesson. There's one episode where Bandit, the dad, is just staring. They're at the beach, and something's obviously affected him off screen,
Right.
and he's just staring out into the ocean. And like the episode's about him having to deal with his sadness.
Oh my
and
God.
It's like it's heavy, but
Yeah.
it's disguised if you're a kid.
No
if you're a
Peppa
parent.
Pig, is it?
Yeah. No, because Peppa Pig is a sassy bitch, and if you let your kid watch too much of it, they will adopt the sassiness. You know what I mean? It's a pain in the ass. So that was this week's section. Steve reviews kids shows.
Do you have any unbelievable facts?
Do I have any unbelievable?
You know who would be good at this?
Kev.
Yeah.
Seamus a fucking traitor. Yeah, unbelievable facts. Yeah, I know lots of fucking unbelievable shit.
So hanging on
I
you.
just want to share it with you.
Okay.
I'll just keep it to myself.
All right.
In fact, George, I'd thank you to mind your business.
Okay. Roundup episode
So that was-
it is.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. Yeah, I've got the world's knowledge right in front of me.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Wow, that's a hard word to spell under pressure. Unbelievable.
A bit like hippopotamus.
Yeah. Nailed it as well. Honey never spoils. Koalas have unique fingerprints. The longest word without a vowel is rhythm. A single teaspoon of a nutrition. Japanese again, sorry about that.
Yeah.
What keeps happening to me?
Yeah, it's
That's the
weird.
problem. If you know different language, you know lots of different languages, they just sort of, every now and then one steps out. Do you want me to read it in English?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be really, really nice.
Longest word without a vowel is rhythm, and a single teaspoon of a neutron star weighs the same as about 900 pyramids. Again, the fuck does that mean? You can't picture that in any way, can you? It's meaningless almost.
It's pretty unbelievable.
What's the most... The sea lions are the only animals who can clap to a beat. That's good. Farts travel at 7 miles an hour.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I could beat that.
Yeah, I reckon I can.
Shoot a hole through the wall. I'm lactose intolerant. It snows metal on Venus.
Oh.
Adult cats only meow to humans, not other cats. That's because they evolved. Did you read that? Like cats, like meowing isn't a natural way to communicate for cats.
Right, yeah, okay.
They literally evolved that to manipulate us.
Right, yeah. I
So-
did. Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't. I just
I
told
did.
you
I did
that.
know that one. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
A group of orcas are actually dolphins. That's confusing. That's an AI answer. I'm not sure I'm...
A murder, they're called, aren't they? No.
That's a crows.
Yeah. Just cut that out.
Nope.
Brilliant.
Nope. So, they've had a little bit of unbelievable stuff in there. That's unbelievable.
You're unbelievable.
Huh? I've got to do another one in there. Hey! No, yours is better. I put too much into it. I overcommitted to the bit.
Oh, don't forget my that I did earlier.
Did you? Oh, that's already in. That's what we're going to be cutting to.
Yeah,
every
okay,
single time. We need to get someone to take a photo of us. They jump in midair, and every time, and I'll make it like real glitzy. And every time we put up you're doing that, it'll just cut to me and you Do like S Club 7 dance.
Yeah.
I hope this translates via the audio medium.
Well, we've had a laugh.
Well, we've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So that's mainly what I do this for. So yeah, that's unbelievable. So this episode's a little bit different. It was just me and George who've been betrayed and let down by the other two. It's supposed to be the first time all four of us around the table for months as well.
And here they are.
What were you teeing up then? Oh, she's gonna make me do some work in editing.
No, I was. It was like sort of dry sarcasm. And here they are.
Yeah, but I was already doing that. But I was explaining it.
Then I took it from you.
No, I was already explaining that they weren't here. I think you're about 2 or 3 sentences too late with the sarcasm. That's all. I don't mean to be. I don't want to be critical of you. I appreciate
my sense of humour. The only thing
I
I've
appreciate
got
what
going
you
for me.
bring to the table. I'm just saying it's a little bit late.
Okay.
Listener, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. If you could like and follow on Spotify, leave us a 5-star review. That would mean the world to us. We're doing so well at the minute, and we need just one big, huge final push to get us into Spotify Top 100. We can only get there with your help. So please consider going to Spotify, clicking follow, and leaving us a 5-star review. Go to our sponsors, Graham's Windows and Doors and Paramount Prizes. Anything else, George? Where can people find you?
You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, The Good Lad Gamer, and I do Raid Shadow Legends content.
Nice. Yeah, excellent. And I'm Steve Calis. You can find me on the Steve Calis Show about everywhere. I do all the sort of social media stuff. Leave us a comment as well. We want to hear from you. We love... Joe, I go through the analytics, and people listen to us all over the world. And I would love for people in China and India to message me and say, 1, why are you listening to this? And 2, where specifically you are listening to, because I think it's just an incredible thing. So to all of our listeners out there, I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support over the years. We're only getting bigger and bigger and better and better. George, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And I'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Or maybe I won't.
I don't know why I said that.
Ciao, 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 ciao.
Do.